Okay. Well, I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, we called it so hard. Hopefully, everybody had a good time. So, let's go back a little bit, right? Here is Sunday. Oh, it's looking as we literally started buying, okay, Monday due to that guy. Whenever you leave candles like that, you revisit them, right? And we've been rocking it all the way up. Now, yesterday morning, we hit a level, right? Every single fondue salesman on Twitter was telling you it was so over yesterday. But as I posted in the chat, why are we not selling more, right? Why are we not selling? This box here we've had for a while, right? And you know, today we went from the bottom of the box and we came through it. So I'll go over the setup. Let's go back to our roadmap that has been on it, with the exception of we didn't go there before we got to here. Instead, we did that. Fake out, right? I still like this pattern, and I think we probably go for a while here and then we rip it. However, as you've noticed, you need to be versed in the shit show to trade this market, or you're gonna be left holding a bag of warm tricks. Okay, that's why we've been absolutely killing it, okay? With that said, I want to draw your attention to the fact that SPX on the weekly, against all odds, has plenty of room if it so chooses. Right now, all we need to do is close tomorrow over where we closed today, okay? And then we can battle with the 9 next week, okay? Maybe early in the week, reject, come down, whatever. But again, you see that trend line? Okay, we're right on it. If we can gap up tomorrow and hold, there's a chance of a technical squeeze here that will defy everything. With that said, the QQQ has already done this. It's through. That's why it was so strong today. Dow Jones is not. And it is not technically, just to get technical before I explain how technicals don't matter, it will not be a technical breakout unless Dow Jones does it. You need all three. You need NQ, SPX, and this. Otherwise, it's not real. Okay? Now, obviously, this can run. It's loaded. It can do it. Okay? It could take some time here, but it is worth watching. Okay? With that said, this thing's high on crack. And most people will think that we're gonna go back down, and there's nothing wrong with thinking that we will, but those will be viable dips in my opinion. Why? Because this is the Nasdaq. That means if SPY, and specifically the banks, start being strong, and then you get a China deal, and that helps the industrials, you're off to the top of the collar at least by end of June. Okay? Because the fact of the matter is that there is no chance to get this guy down with the way China is playing. Every time we get this down, they start selling and we oop. So to get this down, you need this fucker up and you need him up plenty. You run out of time end of June, so there's plenty of time here. But I would say that by the time this timing window hits, we go higher. That does not mean that you don't need to pay attention and then you can't short. And I'm sure there's gonna be dips and this and that. But now to the fun stuff. For days and weeks, I've been saying meta, 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 meta. Nothing has changed since meta somehow was at 740 bucks. Now, obviously, we've played it all the way up here and we've been sitting and we sold some today. And now after hours on Google's earnings, this thing is flying. Obviously sold my 530s here today. Thankfully, I'm still sitting in 520s, right? Okay, fantastic. Face Ripper. I'm probably gonna play this into earnings, said that yesterday. But again, same setup, needs to get through. If it gets through, you can monitor it yourself, goes to 580, because that's what it did here, right? Crazy setup. Crazy setup. You know, I used to play NVIDIA a lot, not playing it right now, but whoever said 107 on my feed of large contracts could possibly have known a person or two from Citadel. Nevertheless, same thing with Avgo. I mean, there's so much shit that could still pump here, and this be the actual exit liquidity move that we thought would be in December, which also occurred. So keep playing the news, keep playing the narrative. The narrative is that South Korea might sign something next week, okay? We need to get through on that. And then China is the big deal thing. So where are we gonna go? We are going to go at some point, don't know when, to backtest where we sold from on Liberation Day, okay? Tomorrow we're going to probably test this gap. Usually gaps don't fill on the first try, but it would be the third try technically, because you got that sell, you got the tap, you go down, we could push through. Once that gap is filled, it's time to short the shit out of this for a little bit, and then maybe on a gap fill down here or just a retest of levels, we go higher, in my opinion. And tomorrow again, I'll be playing MST. Oh, nice. MSTR in meta. Got those 550 calls for tomorrow. If we gap up, I'll hold them. Tomorrow is the fourth early low of the week, usually bullish with a high in the final hour if it is a bullish day. If it's a bearish day, you will fall out of the sky. Everything's so overextended that you want. So tomorrow you're gonna see if they don't sell it off and it's a bullish MOC into close, you know that you're getting some deals next week. All right. So yeah, that's it for right now. Again, let me really quickly just check a few things here. Gold, biggest outflow. Tesla getting hit bigly right there. Market flow. Yeah, pretty decent. I'll post any phantom prints in the ghost room or tab, what have you. There was something I wanted to check. Hold on. Tomorrow is the 25th. Yeah, you need to open over this, and 552 hits. Take 552, this runs up to there. Okay, and then remember, next week I'll go over next week in the market analysis. I don't want to talk about too much stuff right now. God bless. What a day.